In part 6, we looked at how to attract and address our audience. Firstly, I think we did address our audience quite successfully. Our audience wasn't like any others really. We tried to address a mass appeal, which was quite hard, but at the same time broadened our film to quite a lot of people. We addressed it to the young, but also the fairly old, so we have two different varieties of age group, and it was quite hard to make sure you appeal to the young and the old. During the student feedback, we got a lot of positive comments, but also negative, but the positive comments made it seem like we'd really made them interested, and quite a lot of them said that they would want to watch it if it was a film. Because the student feedback was obviously students, we didn't get time to do one of an older generation to understand how they felt towards our film. However, when I asked my mum and dad, they too thought it would be quite an effective film, and they really did like the opening sequence. During class, we'd done a student feedback to see basically what people thought of our film. Most people were fairly positive, but there was some negative comments, which is fair enough because it could only improve our work next time. Positively, everyone liked our creative location first of all, because many of the people's were in locations where everyone knows, like you could say, oh, that's in the park, that's in here, that's in school, but ours was obviously Eastbury Manor, and that's very unique, and we too were very proud of this. They liked some of our creative shots, such as the keyhole shot, which we all do really like as well. It was kind of a last minute thing, but at the time we were really happy that we'd done it. They were very positive towards our props as well, and thought we put a lot of time and effort into it, which we really did, so it's really good that they can acknowledge that. They also enjoyed other shots, and the way the idea that it went from two time periods, they also thought that was quite unique as well. The idea of a paranormal thriller they enjoyed, because mostly the rest of the class had done psychological thrillers, so it was very good to really show them something different, and for them to all actually think that we'd done quite a good job of it. Negative comments, well, some people didn't really understand the narrative, which is understandable. At first we obviously thought, how can you not understand? But then after thinking about it, we realised obviously we would understand because it's our thriller, so obviously we're going to understand what we've been trying to get across. But some people don't think we've done it very effectively, and even though it went from black and white to normal, some people just really didn't understand why it had done that, and they didn't understand why the girl was running, which is acceptable because we didn't add, looking back at it now, there's some shots where I think we really should have put in to make it more understandable, such as why the girl is running, where the girl's going, who is the man chasing her, why is he chasing her. Also, when it goes to the modern day, you don't really it's like there's a car and there's a couple driving, but you see the ghost on the side, but not a lot of people really picked up on that. And also they're driving, but they never really get to Eastbury Manor House, which is due, obviously that's due to the complications we had, because we couldn't really park into Eastbury Manor and there wasn't enough time, and the only day we could film was on a day that Eastbury Manor was shut, so it was a lot of problems, but we tried to do it as effectively as we can. But obviously looking back now, we understand that, where is the couple going and who are these people and what are they doing? We understand that there is too some problems. When trying to appeal to audience, we thought of basically what they would like, and basically our whole thing is a paranormal thriller, so hopefully their interest would be the paranormal. To really target the younger audience was the idea that we did bring in the young couple, young clothes, a young kind of car, which is a new car, to really help emphasise the modern side of the film. Whereas I think we targeted the old more, and we thought about this a lot in production, with the location itself, with the props, with the history behind the building that you kind of find out within the film. In conclusion, really, I think that next time I've learnt a lot, really. Time management for us was quite a bit of an issue. We didn't really we thought we'd have enough time to do the casting when really we really didn't, and that only led to complications for us, and it only led to us not being able to get our last shot that was in our storyboard, which was in Eastbury Manor, and basically tie the whole opening sequence together, which inevitably really let us down, but there's nothing we can do about it now. And also next time when things go wrong, I'll just learn to like keep calm a bit and just try and sort it out, and basically that's all.